bitches. All my pain, I had to get one for the I said hoes, we never lesson, we fuck 'em and then discuss 'em. If you ain't fucking my man, you probably fucking my cousin. There's nothing, how do you want it? Him, or me, better yet a buffet. You can take all three, but I don't get her number, I tell her to call me. Phone ring, she with her friends and they wanna party. I tell her meet me hotel room 13. I be there in the little me, little Mel Lizzle. Step up in the telly, hoes naked already. Looking all sexy, screaming, daddy, come get it. The dream guy tell me twice, I be right in it. Shorty wetter than a pool, I dive up in it like I'm swimming. Splash. Knocking bitches off, daddy, this ain't nothing new. I'm Shaggy, baby, won't you let my dog Scooby-Doo? She said that's crazy, but I tell her this is what we do. Expected, unexpected, you seen the movie too. Rolling through the block, Banshee on rock. Bad bitch on the back as I 12 o'clock. T5 barking on them, PT5 Taurus on them. Cops come, double clutch, fist tell that corner on them. Ride hard, slide off like a Maserati. Getting low on a bullshit, I be Klein, she my Bonnie. My mommy little hottie, vanilla ice cream, check out her eyes, look at her body.
He said, bitches be on my dick cause they know I be on some shit. Like, you ain't fucking or sucking, don't even get in the wit.
Speak that shit, cousin. You felt that shit, cuz.
Like, with a passion.
You felt that shit with a passion.
You ain't fucking sucking, don't get in the wit.
Welcome to another episode of the Two Possibilities podcast. We made it to another fucking week. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. My name is Heem or Heemdaddy, of course. Man, just call me Heem. Don't even call me Heem. Just call me Heemdaddy. All right, audience. That's we're gonna stick it there. My name is Heemdaddy. I am one of the co-hosts of the Two Possibilities podcast. Say what's up, y'all. Introduce yourselves. And who the fuck they listening to right now?
It's your boy.
Yes, it is.
It's Uncle Rickie in the building. What's up?
Raw, TP Raw. That's it, man.
That's it.
They don't call me Raw for no reason. That's it. And that's all.
You sure?
Positive.
What's the reason?
What's the reason?
We're gonna get into that later. Come on. So listen, y'all. Again, please follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Two Possibilities Podcast. Come on, we need them subscribers, man. Let's get the subscriber base up. And 100 subscribers, I'm gonna take my hat off on cam. I'm gonna show the headlight. I will take my hat off. Listen, dog. 100 subscribers, I'm gonna take my hat off for 2.5 seconds.
Well, you know 50. I got 50. Go ahead. We about to run it up. So 100
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe on YouTube, and I will. And listen, I'll change the fucking the logo just for one other podcast too. Yo, 100 subs, please. 100 subs. So yeah, follow us on all social media platforms, all podcast platforms at Two Possibilities Podcast. That's Spotify, Google, Audible, all of that good shit. Oh yeah, at Instagram at Two Possibilities. Y'all want to shout your Instagrams out?
TP_Raw Instagram. All the other social media we ain't gotta worry about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what
PR_ what they call them.
Long ass Instagram name, but
that
that's
ain't long.
But yeah, so let's get to the shits, man. Let's get right to the shits. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all doing?
I'm feeling alright for the most part. Really a little under the weather, but I'm good.
Okay.
You came to work. That's good. I know, but
under the weather though. What you mean? Cause
I'm
we in Rona time.
I'm Corona free, strap. Under the weather, man.
Okay.
You checked this tent before you walked in here?
I didn't. We gotta figure that out. Cause what?
You were just telling me how you the fireman.
Oh, this nigga. So she started crazy. This nigga wild.
Bro, you just told me, bro. You came in here rapping Wayne early today, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't coming here talking about the block is hot. The block is hot. Yeah.
Anyway, what about you, Rick? Because you trying to lie me.
I'm doing great. I have no complaints.
Blessed to be here, brother.
Hey, I'm blessed to be here.
Yes, man. Let's get this. So, what y'all want to talk about today? I know we got a lot of shit on the slate, but how y'all feeling, man? Where y'all want to start?
I can't say perturbed no more, so let me think about
it. Why can't you say perturbed?
Because, man, people think I ain't, but I don't know the definition of the word. They think I'm looking it up. All this shit is written down. Like, it's scripted now. Like, it's always scripted. Like, listen, man, I'm perturbed still, but
why you perturbed today?
Tell us why.
What you perturbed about today, bro?
Man, I'm perturbed with these guys. Like, I don't know. I'm perturbed with these guys. I'm perturbed with like the roles reverse, in my opinion. Honestly, man, I've been seeing a lot of foolishness actions lately.
Roles reverse between who?
Like
when men and women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I feel proud of the females, but it's like, dang, like, come on, guys, like, we gotta go hard. Like, I feel like there's right now, it's like a lot of guys, they just spend their bread on like nonsense. Then they want to call me, ask me, can I hold some bread, bro? Like, don't call me. Call your employer. Ask, can you get more hours, bro? Don't ask me.
You said niggas do what? What do you mean they asking?
Bro, they spend their bread on foolishness, bro. Like, they'll go ahead and spend their bread right there on Gucci belts, Balenciagas, whatever like that. Then they call my phone. Yeah. And I'll be out like, yeah, yo, y'all trying to go out? Here, pull me to the side. Yeah, bro, you think that you can pay for me to get in, bro? Like, I ain't really got it right now. Bro, pay for you to get in? Once I pay for you to get in, I gotta pay for your drinks, bro. Once I pay for your drinks, bro, if I'm eating, you gotta eat too. That's understandable, bro, if I really feel as though I want to show love, but you shouldn't have to ask me that, bro. You gotta go ahead and call your boss. Can you get some more hours at work right now, bro?
That nigga just became your date.
You feel me?
You taking your niggas out?
Seriously.
You whining down in these niggas.
I'm tricking on them like, what the? Blowing up. Oh. So that burned me out, bro. That burned me out. Then I went out. I see guys in female sections while females already brought the bottles. They trying to soak up the girls hookah and everything like that. Like they in too deep like Makai Fife right now.
I definitely think we're entering a weird ass space in society. Mm-hmm. Maybe not all society, but like maybe just black society, where it's like the roles are starting to kind of flip a little bit. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of audience gonna be like, well, what is a man role? What is a woman role? But I think a lot of men are not being men lately
at all.
They exhibiting female traits. My female traits, obviously not all women, like the sub on social media, or fucking not all women, are dependent on their men for financially, but
right. That
shit is like, it's starting to become, men are starting to become less and less masculine. Let's say that. Not more feminine, but less masculine. You know what I mean? There's less and less assertive masculine men. And they starting to become more and more dependent. Like they starting to become easier. Like I remember when I was a little younger, when I was around, I would be like really, really hard pressed to ask Raw, like, yo, bro, I be talking real low, like, Raw, can I, you got a turkey burger or something in the freezer or something like that. Like I was a little, anxious about asking him, like, but now niggas are open. Like, yo, bro, can I borrow $500? Like, niggas, it's just so weird. I don't know how we got to this point. Like,
exactly my point. Like, I don't know how we got there. How did you even feel comfortable even asking me something like that? Like, you asking me for $500? Like, that's a weird ass request. I'm gonna just look at you like, damn, play, I ain't even got it myself.
Bro, I just don't get it. I mean, men are becoming more comfortable, outwardly showing emotion or leading with emotion. Mm-hmm. Men are becoming more comfortable depending on they mans for shit. Men are becoming more comfortable just doing all that non-masculine shit, not standing on your own too. And obviously it's not a female thing to do all those things. But so I don't want to say role switch, but I want to say maybe like men are acting less masculine. You know what I mean?
Role switch. Role switch.
They ain't stepping up to the plate.
Right. I'm
these niggas too. Acting like bitches. And we just gonna keep it like that. Keep it all the way funky, man.
Yeah, niggas acting like bitch. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know what it is. Like, is it the
soy?
But what is it though? What is it? Is it the food? Is it in the water? Like,
it's in the hookah.
Is it in the hookah?
It's in the hookah. I think they get highs costing too much now. Mm-hmm. Young boys, I don't know, man. They girls been spoiling them too much.
I was about to say, you gotta blame some of these females. A lot of these females take care of niggas.
A whole lot of them.
So they come outside and think they niggas supposed to take care of them too.
We got chill though. Rickie, we can't. He bringing the guy code now. A lot of niggas about to be homeless, but so Rick, now you gotta chill, bro. You go too far. Chill, Rick.
No, you better be glad 85% of our listeners are men.
No, you coming outside asking me? That's when it went too far right there.
They call it Rick. Yeah, Rick, you at work? Damn, I told her I was going to work today. I was gonna be with you. So you ain't got no job.
But that's true. A lot of these women are spoiling their men, and and making them like, I don't gotta do shit. You know what I mean? I got my girl got the crib. You know what I mean? She got the Section 8. She only paying like, $20 for rent. You know what I mean? She can break me off even if they girl not on Section 8. Let me not even go there on the welfare shit. But even if they a lot of times women are, more financially secure because I don't know, women are smarter in that regard sometimes. I don't know how y'all feel about it. But
I mean, they just know what to do.
They just know what they do with their money, but men are more savvy and taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's really my issue. Like women,
females stop being so gullible.
But I guess when the dick is right, pause for the women.
Wow.
All right.
Yo, niggas.
All right.
Speaking for women, you know what I mean? When you put it down, it don't matter. Like, is that could? I mean, we gotta ask women.
You gotta ask women. I don't know the answer,
but I don't know the answer to that. But like, maybe women are a little bit more gullible. Women are a little bit more easier. Maybe that's their maternal instinct.
I think females' goals in life is to get married, right? They had that vision since they was younger, and they feel as though if they got a guy that's their dream guy, they gonna do anything to keep their dream guy for real. Us guys, certain little things, we out. We'll run with the next train moving for real. Like, so right. Females that do anything keep their man. They don't care if you're not financially stable. Oh, here, get a job.
I think and you speak on that a little bit more. I think a lot of times I know you said there's a lot of off mic, but like we look at it like we got you right now. I mean, we're not looking long term. So it may affect her long term for us to take advantage of them financially and in other ways too. But I think because we're thinking about it long term, I got you for the moment. It's easier for us to just kind of take advantage of them but they thinking long term. Thinking like I'm investing in this nigga, but like we're thinking like. You only got me for this little.
I'm only here for 3 months, baby.
I'm only here. Like it's like
you got 2 years, 2
real shit. So
and
it's like
out.
So I don't know. A lot of times men are just like sociopaths in that regard. We can just take advantage and not even give a fuck. Like,
listen.
Whenever I encounter women that do that to me, I get like, damn, like you want some shit, like you want some men, man shit. I don't blame her. I don't blame them like that. You know what I mean? When they feel like they got to do that because they're protecting protecting their peace. But
I don't blame them either. I blame them when they put their man before they self for real. Like when it start messing up your own happiness and you know it's not right with them, man, stop doing that. Like go ahead. You want to go ahead buy that man that new PS5 or that 2K? Go ahead. If you know your man is not a lazy guy, he going to want him to get a job and you just with him right now, even though he ain't got no job, don't let your homegirls tell you, no, you need to mess with a guy that got money already, stuff like that. Listen, don't let them get to their head because that's the reason they single now or they in a messed up relationship themselves. What you need to do is go ahead and figure out what your own happiness is, honestly. Like, if that guy can help you and enhance your happiness, stick with him. If not, if he messing up your happiness, let him go. Because I think a lot of guys really go for the girls that got low self-esteem, too. So if they can go ahead and tell them they love them, and the girl give them anything. That 2K, that Henny bottle, that seafood platter, all that.
Well, I love you too. If you got that Xbox or that PS5, I love you, baby. I'm looking right at you. I love you. Get that thing for me, boo boo.
See, I don't want to speak too much for women or what the women should do, even though I want to a lot of times. But speaking from a man perspective, men are going to go with what's easy. Like we hunters, I mean, we're gonna go with the easy kill, like straight up. So if you showcasing that easy kill, like that you're easy to take advantage of, you got low self-esteem, whatever, we gonna pounce on that shit like a fucking lion on a gazelle. Like it's just that's how we do. So it's like women. Here's a segment to tell y'all what y'all should do. Women listening, they're gonna even if they listen to in old episodes or whatever. But this is what y'all should do. Y'all should look at a man for what he is. Obviously, like Ross said, if he's building towards something, stay with him. But if he's completely dependent on you, then it's going to only get worse. Straight up and down. Like it's only going to get worse. It's never going to get better. This ain't acrimony, my nigga. Like, I
was about to say acrimony. Took him 20 years. He did it though.
This ain't acrimony, dog, nigga. That's unrealistic as fuck. Like it ain't gonna take 20 years for you to realize that nigga ain't shit. Trust me. And I know I'm speaking from a nigga perspective.
You gotta look him in the eyes, bro. Tell her.
Listen, it ain't gonna take 20 years for you to realize niggas ain't shit. Trust me.
You snaking.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck y'all niggas, dog. I'm trying to keep all the women for myself.
That's what that nigga. Right. What's your name, bro?
Heemdaddy.
Call me. Dude. No, man.
Listen, these niggas ain't shit, but me, I'm shit. But these niggas ain't shit.
I don't want no smoke with y'all females, so I ain't got time to get killed for my girl. Like, no.
Real shit.
Y'all go ahead. No, don't say real shit now. Go ahead. They come over me all. I gotta live here. You know.
He said, stand on it.
Fuck my tooth up on the mic. Get so serious.
Whoa!
Wow! Stop it. Get some help.
You're my way too close to the mic, my guy.
No, but seriously, stay away from them type of guys.
Yeah.
Niggas need to step the fuck up.
But I do want to ask that question though, like other than females, because I know a lot of guys they even can't get females because they not dealing with that either. What is it that really put it?
What you mean by that?
Like that they not handling like their business. They not. All right. So the thing is, this is what we all going to circle about for as a man. We was told that you're supposed to be a provider. You feel me? Nah, you ain't gotta be a provider for a female. Even if you ain't got a girl, you gotta be a provider for yourself at least as a man. So I think females. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Goddamn, my mind just went blank. Listen, so. Females, a lot of females are not putting up with that, for real. Men that cannot provide for themselves. So what is allowing a man to condone his own nonsense right now? Because back then, guys would have straight check themselves, for real. In my opinion, is they homies. They homies not checking them, bro. Like, what are you doing, for real? Like me, I just had like a violent conversation with one of my homies that said, bro, honestly, you out here doing what you want with your money, for real. But if your mom call you and she say, yo, that electric bill $500 this month, you can't take care of it. You gotta say, oh yeah, mom, you gotta wait till I get paid 2 weeks. I can't make that excuse. I'm sorry, my mom not sending no dirt for no 2 weeks till I get paid again, bro. So what is it that you doing that allowing yourself to condone that stuff nowadays? That's I want to know.
Right. You're right. I think it is your homies. It's it is until you really do it. It is difficult to make money though. If that make any sense? Like, I mean, obviously it's easy to make money out here in a certain sense, but like. Until you really do that shit, like, and start to really get in the habit of making money, making bread, like, unless you're a Harlem nigga, apparently all the niggas got money, but unless you start making money, it really is difficult. Now, obviously, like, it's also that maybe they don't got that man in them, like,
right?
They don't got that, like, certain niggas got it in them, like, certain niggas gonna make it happen, like, certain niggas gonna make it happen, but certain niggas just don't got it in them, like.
That's what I've been saying. Like a lot of niggas just don't be hungry. Then also you gotta watch the circle you around. Like if your circle don't hold you accountable for the things you doing, like ain't pushing you to no goals, ain't pushing you to go get no check, securing the bag, then you gotta check or see who you around, evaluate yourself. Then if you around niggas who ain't even trying to get nothing, you gotta evaluate them. Like let them know, like listen, bro, like you need to start doing something with yourself. Like this shit not cool.
Dang, what they say about Raw? This all his man's problem. Yeah, can't be around this nigga too much.
Oh man, my homies is
he's
good.
He's breaking
man.
us down.
You see why I'm here? What I'm doing here? Listen, man, my homies is good. It's just a little slouches here and there, but they gotta get on their game. That's it, man. Ain't nothing wrong. It's just about right now. You're present, bro. Don't think your present is really gonna be your future for real, unless you really consistently make it that. Go ahead, bro. You could change. All right, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what you is. You a slouch. You could change. All right, you could change your future and you could have more money than me. I don't care. I want you to have more money than me. It's gonna make me competitive. That want to get more money for real. Mm-hmm. Don't be no slouch. At the end of the day,
that's facts. So speaking of that, like let's get off like family and friends. Well, friends. Let's get to the family part. So let's say you become, you make it in the family. You got the meal ticket. You financially stable. Is it your job to take care of your whole family? And I'm not just talking about immediate family. I'm talking about third aunt, third cousin. Is that your responsibility now?
My responsibility is to take care of the people that call me and make sure I'm good when I'm sick or injured. That's my family. That's my friends. That's the ones that really did for me. I ain't not paying.
Shit.
Huh?
You ain't shit.
How? The fuck? I'm not. What? You my cousin. I never seen that Thanksgiving dinner.
So how much money are we talking? Because listen, I'm thinking like if you touch an exorbitant amount of money, And yes, I know the word exorbitant.
You sure?
Listeners who don't think we know words. if I'm touching an exorbitant amount of money that I'm probably never going to see in my lifetime. Like,
all right, so let's just put the mark at.
Am I Meek Mill or am I like I hit the lottery type shit? Like, what is it?
You at a mill, man.
I'm Meek Mill.
You add a mill.
You add a mill.
You hit a lick for a mill. You got injured and you hit a lick and you got $1 million.
That's different. It's not consistent money. Then I don't have responsibility to touch a mill. Is not that much money if you want to keep. If you want to break it down,
right.
You want to break it down to multiple people. Mm-hmm. But say if I touch a consistent amount of money or a large amount of money, like if I hit it, I'm a basketball player, football player, some shit. And I'm the only rich nigga in my family. Like,
so 100 mil, you taking care of everybody.
I think we have a responsibility to, because we have a responsibility to kind of lift people. If you had the chance to uplift your family and take them in there from looking at fucking crack houses and bandos all the time to seeing what a good life is, wouldn't you take that?
Man, you ain't never seen Dave Chappelle? Hold my money.
I don't know.
All right, come on. We know, all right, we from Philly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make the assumption we know how much Meek got for real.
Mm-hmm.
How much money we think Meek can make. So let's assume that Meek is a $20 million nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much are you giving each person, bro?
Well, to me, it's not about. So you said take care. I'm not going to give people money.
Okay.
All right. I'll look at it like this. The first bag, I'm giving out. So that's a probably I give people probably like $5 a piece, or it's tiers. All right. If you a cousin I never talked to, that's $5. Yeah, I mean, if you a
100 or 1,000,
5,000. I mean, if you
damn, you love your cousins.
That nigga coming back that same day. He coming back that same day. You can't get. You gonna get an Impala SS for $5,000. I need more money, bro.
No, listen, we gonna get to that part.
Cousin.
Listen, if you my cousin that I never, them cousins that you never talk to, you probably never see, you haven't seen in a while, but you know they're your cousin. I'm not talking about like cousins in fucking South Carolina, like,
right.
Like you know they're your cousin, but you just haven't talked to him. You don't see him. It might be one of your gay cousins, some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Who got excommunicated from the family or some shit. 5,000. Yeah, I mean, you get that 5. Then the second tier is cousins I do know that I see a lot at family functions. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a good 7 right there. Seven
bands.
7 bands right
Yeah,
there.
I'm a good cousin right there. I see him every week.
Then you got immediate close. Then you got then you got aunties. You know what I mean? Who you love. There's not that many aunties. It's like what I got like 4. I only got 3 aunts really. So they getting off break 15.
Wow, because she babysitted you?
That's my auntie. What you mean, girl?
That's my auntie. So she get 15 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
She get 15 off break, right? And now you talking about immediate family. You talking about like cousins who you grew up with. Your mans, your brothers, your mom, your family, all that shit. They getting whatever they want regardless. Now, the second round of payouts is what you got to earn for. What you got to earn, to me.
Okay.
You got to earn that. You got to show me that you want to do something. So you need to go to school. All right, here go 84 grand and go to Harvard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you can afford it, if you smart enough. You know what I'm saying?
That shit on my Heem. Yeah, I was thinking about going to college, but they said it's like 60 grand, So I just need you to front me half of that.
No. I need proof. I need acceptance letters. I need all that shit.
They gonna bring you to proof to ACDC?
ACDC. I mean, there's people who ain't got shit who's kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Maybe a little drug addicts. Mm-hmm. I might make them my maid or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Make them.
You what?
My maid.
Your maid?
My housekeeper.
So you gonna have your cousin turning your slaves because they was...
Yeah, why not? Like, they working for their money. I mean,
they gonna steal everything. You tell me, hey, ex
whole time they clean. Like, I know this nigga got the safe in there somewhere.
or I'm gonna come up with some type of training, contract and shit. I'm everybody eats. Everybody eats. How you eat is your choice though. The first bag is a test. That 5,000 is a test. Now, what you gonna do with whatever you do with the 5,000? That's a test to see if you get if you pass and get to the second tier. That's how I'm breaking it.
He ain't talking that bullshit. You're looking at me. Look at me.
That's how.
When you see me in the streets, nigga, you don't know me. When you holler in the streets, you don't know me. Listen, bro, I ain't got time for the cousins that I ain't seeing up 10 years, and my aunts and uncles I ain't seeing up 10 years. You talking about, hey, little such and such, you got so big. So big and little such and such. I'm big raw now. Don't ask me for nothing. No. I'm gonna go ahead, set the people straight that I talk to on a daily basis that make sure I'm good mentally, physically, spiritually. The ones that I do love that I ain't seen in a while, talk to them in a while. Yeah, you gonna get something, or you gonna get right. But the thing is, I'm not gonna hold your hand to it. I'm not gonna keep spoon feeding you. So I understand. I agree with you that you're gonna help them get a position to make money when they show them a blueprint, what they want to do. But my thing is, there's a lot of people as well that I feel as though, bro, what do I owe you for real? As well, how much money can I keep giving out, bro?
My system, you only get one payout,
bro.
Unless you pass the payout test,
bro. You taking money right now from your son, though, giving out to these people that really don't care about you. They gonna set you up. He gave me this little 5,000. Watch this. Watch when I see him, I'm gonna rob him. He gonna pull up on his. What you going cash app it? Yeah. Like, come on, bro.
I'm sending checks to the mail. I'm thinking like, bro, it's not really about what you owe them. It's really about your responsibility now as the rich person in the family to make other people, or at least people give the people opportunity to see things they never saw before. Like I look at I was watching this fucking stand up. One of the Waynes like family. She got braids. I forgot her. I don't even know her name, but she's Waynes.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That's disrespectful.
What? I don't know her name.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know her name. Shit, but I was watching a stand up on YouTube with some shit, and she was talking about how the Waynes is like two sides, the poor side and is the rich side. Mm-hmm. But she would always go to the rich side, like in the summertime. She would like go visit her cousins and shit who got the money. You know what I'm saying, on some summers. But they all Wayans though. It's just that that's the Wayans that none of the Wayans brothers really give a shit. I mean, care about in that regard. But they all family. But she would go to that rich side. She would experience and see certain shit, and she ended up. She had to work for everything she got, though. You know what I mean? But she ended up actually wanting certain things. That was the opportunity that the Waynes have responsibility. They didn't give her no money. They didn't give the family no money, but they let her see those things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like you. I know this shit sounds crazy, but like you had the responsibility to even put yourself in a position to get robbed. I know. Why you looking at me like that?
Listen, I understand. That's where we get to, I guess, the difference between relatives and family. Family, I look out for it. But them people that I don't talk to like that, bro, we even go, if I see you at a family reunion, we probably walk past each other for real. What am I giving to you for? You walking past me. You're not even checking my temperature. You're not getting to know me.
Because they're Holmes, nigga, or whatever their last name is.
No, I don't care how much you got my last name. You is my such and such that I don't give a fuck about. I'm sorry. I'd rather go ahead and give young boy some bread that I know young boy gonna do something with the bread that's honorable, or ask bro, yo, how you doing today, bro? You all right? You look down. I'd rather help young boy than go ahead and help them.
I look sad to get some bread from this nigga.
He gotta have some sympathy. Please, sir, can I have some more?
If somebody asks me, y'all check up on me on not a daily basis, y'all check up on me randomly. I help y'all out. I'm not helping a relative that never check my temperature, bro, to ask me, how you doing? You all right? Or anything like that. For what? You don't even know if I'm alive.
You around take it. Go ahead, Rick. You haven't got your point. You brought it up. You even express.
I'm on the same type of time too.
It's
like,
me, right?
Hell no.
Oh, God, this is the second podcast in a row you disagree with.
I'm not giving no bags out just because I made it. I made it.
That nigga lined you up on purpose, bro.
He definitely lined me up on purpose.
But it's not like that. It's not. I'm not selfish. So like you said, I'm gonna put you in a position, but I can't give you no funds. Like if you need a little bit, I kick you some. I meet you halfway. You gotta come up with the half, and I meet you halfway. But like now, as far as like my mom, my aunt, they like you said, they gonna get a check. But like anybody other than that, like you gotta work for it. I might need some new security. You know, you get out there.
I think we just have a responsibility. Like,
so who had the responsibility before you made it?
Whoever make it got the responsibility. It's like you gotta think about how, like, you know, we're closer technically to slavery than slavery was to when it started. If that make any sense? I know that shit sound kind of confusing.
Explain, motherfucker.
Okay, so I'm saying we're closer in the timeline of U.S. history to slavery than the end of slavery to the beginning of slavery. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get you.
So it's like we not that far removed from literally being the bottom of the barrel. So you got to understand how systematic the lack of financial literacy is. You know what I mean? It's all a part of this, you know, this system of us being so down. So it's like when somebody get to that point of getting to a whole different tax bracket, like I feel like we have responsibility to hold up. I don't want to go as far as to say strangers, but like, even if your family is strangers, at least take care of your family, who you know is your family, and make them, increase their position. Now, if they don't want to work for it, if they don't want to be a part of that system, then peace. But I think you have the responsibility to at least try. That's just my 2 cents.
So if your sister make it today, and she just leave y'all, I'm like, fuck y'all, you gonna be mad at her?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's some grimy and my distant cousin twice removed become a fucking famous model or some shit, and she got a modeling company or whatever. I mean, then yeah, I would feel some type of way if she didn't put my sister on or put a distant cousin on who always wanted to be a model. That shit's fucked up to me.
Yeah.
Never forget just never forget, even if you don't talk, you just never forget your family, or at least put your family on, because you have responsibility as a black individual, African American.
No, I would never forget the family that checked on me when I was sick, when I was down and out. Because same token, like you said, it's the responsibility of the family to lift you up, everything like that. If you up, lift everybody else up. Understandable, because you can't die with the money anyway. But same token, family supposed to take care of each other too, in sickness and health. Even if I lose, if I go behind my mortgage right now for 6 months, and I tell my family, yo, I lost my job, can you help me out with such and such for this mortgage and stuff like that? You know what they're gonna say? Or I'm out to see such and such guy. I'm gonna call you right back. You know what they're gonna do? They all call their brother or their cousin. Yo, bro, you heard about Raw? He can't pay his mortgage. Boy, tripping. Talking about, can I help him? Man, I'm trying to pay my own job. Bro, listen, if you got it, why not help them? You out here buying new games and stuff like that? But the same token, people don't look at it like that.
I think there's certain family though. Honestly, I never experienced this though.
I never did either.
I never experienced what I'm about to say, which is, I feel like the thing that they person should do is be like, yo, let's come up with some type of GoFundMe or some type of pool of money to help Raw do the, help them out real quick, or let's or Raw need a job. Let me see if such that's how, for me, how
Raw
family
better
should
sell them fish platters and stop fucking playing.
But even that's
you still gotta buy the fish. I ain't got no bread to buy the fish. They gonna help me?
Right.
No, you gotta go steal a fish. Everything from the muscle.
But that's what family should do, in my opinion.
They should do.
If family doesn't try to get the money to you, like, I don't know. I never experienced.
And maybe I answered the question wrong too, but like, we on the same track, like that. You got your second aunts, you got your distant cousins that your cousin, stuff like that. You'll help out, but that's where I separate them for real. That the people that's my family is really my family, and the people that just blood, like distant cousins, stuff like that. I know my cousin, they're my relatives. Like you bloodline, you got the same grandpa or something like that, but you're a relative. Now, if I genuinely know that you my family, I will help you out. Like, even if I don't talk to you, if I ain't talked to you in years, I'll still help you out. But there's a lot of people that I know that I can see in the supermarket that's my family. We'll walk right past each other. Don't want to speak. Why? It's just because that's their nature. I don't know what their nature is. I don't know what their whole thing is, bro. Like, and am I going to look out for you when I get up? No. The hell no. All you gonna do if I get up for real, you gonna call my phone and stuff like that, and I give you a little $5,000. I'm worth $10 million. What you gonna do? Well, Raw only give me $5,000. What I'm supposed to do with this? You ain't never get $5,000 on your hand at one time. Come on. Besides income tax, and that's because you got 3 kids. So I'm not helping you. I'm sorry. What you gonna do? Waste the money? Like, come on. I give you knowledge all day long, but I'm not giving you knowledge either because you didn't ever want to talk to me before. Don't wait till I get the game to try to get the game from me.
So you don't think that family, our blood, has earned me enough?
No.
Okay.
Why? Because my grandma and our grandma and grandpa had sex together, and you my family? No. Yeah, you're not my family. You relative. If we went through some stuff together, or we really rock with each other, and I really love you, I rock with you. But if we don't talk at all, and I ain't got no chemistry with you, you're a relative. I ain't got nothing for you just because of sex. No, you're a relative. It's just sex that made us family. The hell, I got more family that's not blood than that really is family.
I guess I understand what you're saying. I just think you're wrong. That's my opinion.
Well, listen, I'm gonna give you bread.
It is 2 against 1.
The bread that I was gonna get this nigga, I'm gonna give it to you.
No, wait, just double up, cause I'm with it. Just double up, bro. You ain't even gotta go look for nobody new.
No, I already can see it in your eyes. What you gonna do with the money? You going tricking? You gonna be a tricking boy? You go to Vegas? You go to Vegas? No.
Bet it all on black. Double that.
You gonna get you a couple of tooties.
Boom, bit, natural tits.
Yo, I was watching fucking Two Can Play That Game. Well, Tierra was watching it, but it was a scene in the very beginning of the movie when she was walking through the hotel or some shit, and a nigga was looking at her ass, and she was like, "Yo, bring big booties back." And I'm like, "Nigga, what are you talking about?" Nigga, fuck, ain't got no ass.
That little ass hump.
I'm talking in 2001. I think that was that ass in 2001.
It was, because I remember I seen that joint too, and that joint looked like a little butt. You told me she had the tan dress on?
Yeah. What ass is like,
bro?
But it's Vivica, so you gonna play it up any fucking way.
The ass just get bigger over the years.
You gotta remember, it was more titties than butt back then.
I don't remember. I remember always liking butt, yo. I remember always liking ass, and then I turned into a feet man. But we're always like
going down the ledge by myself.
Moving on.
He said, "We sober today. We sober today." Listen, people, I like your face. I like you for you. You
How did we get back there?
Listen, I'm not looking at the face first. I'm looking at the toes. No, all right. First, I'm looking at what I'm looking at first. No, let me see.
You said, "Go ahead."
All right, so if you got those shoes on, this is summertime. This is summertime because the first thing I'm looking at is your toes, yo.
Looking for the pearly whites.
If it's not white, red, or bright red nail polish, maybe a little orange or something like that. If it's not there, I'm not looking at the rest of your body.
Hello.
Listen, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe I had some type of trauma when I was younger with you.
Must be.
We got to get to that later on. We got you.
But bro, if listen, you could be Rihanna, bro. With your feet balled up, you completely unattractive to me. Completely.
No, highly.
Damn.
It's nothing. It's like it's completely unattractive. It's like you ugly now. You're like you're one. That's just how I look at it.
So Tiana Taylor is off your list.
What's up for you?
She got dancer feet.
I was about to say she a dancer.
Let me take a look.
Remember Boomerang? When Eddie Murphy lifted the sheet up the show. I was in my head thinking, like, why the hell did he lift that joint? You got the game up there. She nice. I'm going right back at Robin. Like,
oh no, she got some good looking Jones.
She do? I don't know. I ain't never see it.
I'm just saying she dance.
Oh, them shits is right.
That's because she got a nail salon too. She cheating.
Right.
She on like 2 nail salons, scratch.
Man, her feet got fucking makeup on, bro. They ain't what they
He got makeup on.
He ain't good, but
he
gonna suck the makeup right over that joint.
Moving on.
He gonna like the boy for Don't Be a Menace.
The hot sauce. That's the baby's lunch.
I hated that scene, yo. I hated because her feet was trash, and I would have stopped right there, like. I don't know, but yeah, back to I think you're wrong, but I don't know. I think y'all both wrong, but y'all was wrong last week too. So.
Hey, take care. Do what you do, baby. Take care of your family. Go broke.
And call us after you done. Yeah, you know I give you that loan, right? I see you up now. Keep her brother out.
True.
No, go get the knowledge. Go get the knowledge.
That's fucked up, yo.
I'm gonna give him that same loan he gave me, that little 5,000.
That would be the most fucked up shit I ever experienced. If I give a nigga 5,000, you get up after that shit.
Nigga, more money than you, I can't help you out no more.
If your man's or some shit asks for like $20 for some lotto tickets and he hit, do you owe you some money?
Yeah.
What's the percent? Like how much you owe you?
He owe me more than that damn 20.
Definitely owe me more than I gave for the lottery ticket. I took a chance on you.
Right. I invested.
And you said I'm your man. I invested in you, bro, and I'm your man.
$20.
But listen, check me out. All right, check me out. That $20 that you put in to win off that ticket, right? That was 100% my $20. I'm not saying I want 100% of your $1 million, $2 million, $5 million.
I'm just giving you my 20 back.
At least 30%.
At least 30?
30%.
I was nice to her. I was about to say 10%. Like.
Wait, so based on y'all saying, because I was having this conversation with somebody about lotto tickets. So like if you win the lottery, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there a thing where if you show your face, you get the full thing or some shit? If you don't show if you decide to like be anonymous, then you don't. It's like a percentage taken off.
I don't think so.
I heard some cool shit like that, but I seen that as well. One of the Jones, the boy had a screen mask on and he got his 4%.
But I'm saying like if you, but yeah, that's he. It was like a loophole though. Yeah. I'm saying like if you just
you don't pick it up at all on the TV and shit.
Not to go on TV.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You get a little thing cut off. So what would y'all do? Like if it's 50%.
It could be 10%. I'm sure.
You sure you going up there?
Nigga, it's me.
It's
me. And
I find out I won a lotto in the shower, coming bucket naked. I ain't got time to get no clothes off. Man, get my keys in my wallet. We ain't got time for that.
My man might guess at 15, 30, 37, 38.
So you don't care about showing your face? Your family watching because the way y'all talking about family.
As soon as they call me, I'm like, no, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't me.
I don't know. I might not have to.
That shit be like, Rick, what you doing? I'm busy counting this
money. 100, 200. You're fucking me up now. I call you back.
I don't know.
That shit like, didn't I say put the 20s over there? Put the 20s over there.
I don't know. That'd be a hard thing, yo. I mean,
Heem, I will beat your ass, Heem. If you saw me, I'm gonna take this 50%. I can't show my face, bro.
Honestly, the good thing is not that many people have my number though. So I'm good in that regard.
They got your gram. They gonna find it.
Ain't nobody. I'm not
gonna rate on the website, but there's a website out there that you can give everybody phone numbers, bro.
Really,
bro? How the hell you think they got our voting joints and everything like that, bro?
Pay?
Well, no, they get your vote.
It's one of the joints for free that you can get it for free. They get your addresses and the phone numbers. You ain't never see that joint go rival on social media?
No.
You look the person name up and then tell them the ethnicity, and they give you like, all right, what's their age range for real, like. And then from there, it just come up with a bunch of people.
Okay,
this nigga be stalking
before I even walk up that bitch, I'm changing my number, yo. But you say you can, but you mentioned you can just get the number again, right?
Shit, fuck I need a phone for.
What you need a phone?
Getting Obama.
That's like, I see y'all calling. I'm leaving this bitch right here. Throw that shit at the news reporter. Here, take this for me.
Better go back to the flips, the little throwaway phones.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's. I'm gonna go up there.
You gonna go up there? I'm about to say.
He's saying that shit now. Then come, I changed my mind. I ain't going up there.
Shit, like, I think y'all kind of, but like always, I'm on the opposite side of this. Yeah, I mean,
because that's stupid. Why not?
It's not stupid. I mean, it is stupid a little bit. If you think past the stupidity, you do have responsibility. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and opinion ain't fact. Moving on.
So yeah, I did want to talk about because you were talking about how niggas getting robbed and shit. And family, if I had my family come in and cracking some shit.
I ain't see that. Yeah,
you ain't see what? You see niggas get robbed.
I don't know nothing about that, but I hear what you're saying though. Go ahead.
Right. What you mean?
No, I remember now.
You were saying it?
I was about to say, I don't know what you talking about. Niggas getting robbed. Go ahead.
Wait, that shit made you hit.
Hey, say what you about to say.
Made you get flashback. Who got robbed?
This is the end of the Two Possibilities podcast. There's your boy Ron.
You saw his face real quick, like he was like.
Listen.
Speak on it.
No, but I was in the crib and shit.
Yeah, Vlad.
Watching.
That's who he did.
Vlad, go ahead, Vlad.
He the cops.
No, fuck that nigga DJ Vlad. But no, I don't know. I was watching something. No, I was reading up on gun laws and shit. That's what I was reading. I was reading up on gun laws and how, according to PA state law, right, if you got a license to carry a firearm, if you get robbed of your firearm, they can take your license away. Or if you get robbed, like somebody stole your car or some shit, they have grounds to take it away. For some, that shit's stupid to me. But I felt like,
well, if you got a gun, you shouldn't be getting robbed.
What you mean? Some niggas just get robbed. Say if you got it in a holster or some shit, somebody pull it off you or some shit. Like, I don't know. You use plenty of ways to get robbed. Or somebody stole your car, you got it in your car.
Breaking your house, take it in your house.
You know what I mean? But I feel like you shouldn't. But that's whatever. But I was basically saying, like, if you get robbed, like you said, like if you got a gun, you shouldn't get robbed. But I'm saying, like, sometimes it be niggas' faults. And I hate to victim blame. I hate to do that, but like sometimes it be niggas' faults. They be getting robbed. Like they be too flashy. Like they doing too much. Like
I don't like how you hood all the way on. You looking at me like that. Scrap. What's up? Wait.
I ain't gonna rob you because you wouldn't know. No, I could be robbing your crib right now. Ain't nobody there.
Then you looking at Rick like Rick about to rob you. Come on.
Let me take my hood off.
This ain't no inside job.
Okay.
I don't know, but how you feel about it? I just feel like sometimes, and I hate to victim blame because niggas get robbed every day, but it be y'all fault. Like, it be y'all fault. Y'all put yourself in those positions.
You want to answer it, Rick? You want me to answer it?
You take this one. You take this one.
Listen, man.
And again, the only pressure is I'm not from the street, so I can't directly speak on it. You know what I mean?
I'm for self accountability, man. All day to day. Like, you gotta understand, bro. You out here. I seen somebody go outside the Poppy stores to go ahead and get an Everfresh, and he pulled out a whack of money, like not just like a little go ahead $300. Like, he pulled out a nice little meal, a nice little water for Everfresh, bro. It's a peanut juice. So it was like
he was doing that shit on purpose.
Exactly. And I also know guys that go ahead and put like really show their bread off in front of girls. Mm-hmm. You really keep thinking people sweet out here. These females hungrier than guys. Yeah. And a lot of guys, they don't really care. Like, bro, they hungry. A lot of people is hungry right now. So a lot of people really do cause it themselves. I'm sorry.
Shit, I want to stay here, but I just what? You brought me to something just real quick. Cause I don't know if you niggas been watching the Murder Mook Tay-Rock battle. Mm-hmm. Niggas know the backstory behind a lot of that shit. But long story short, in the third round or the second round of that battle, Mook was talking about Rock getting robbed from the chains and shit. Mm-hmm. It was third round, yeah. And he was talking about how Tay-Rock. So the real story is Tay-Rock did get robbed in Baltimore by some niggas, but they ain't had no gun or nothing. They just robbed that nigga. Like,
with their hands.
Their hands and shit. Chains ended up being fake and shit, but he got lined by a woman. And he ended up beating her. They ended up beating the woman up and shit. So like, how y'all feel about like who should be penalized? Should y'all like get with the girl and shit if you find her? Or I don't
condone domestic abuse. But same token, in the streets, honestly, if you in the streets, if you're a male, female, no matter what, they're gonna get at you. I'm not gonna call, yo, sis, come handle this with me. My sister probably not in the streets.
Okay.
You got me robbed. I gotta situate you. I gotta figure you all out. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
Right.
I don't condone the abuse. But same token, like, don't think you gonna get off the hook. Oh, I'm a female. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. You lined the whole play up.
I'm about to say that's where all these motherfucking plays and all these J's be coming from is females.
That's the easiest way for somebody to get robbed too. Like you said, like he went to a hotel with the shorty. Shorty got him in line. A lot of guys get robbed like that.
Yeah, I mean, Mook is making it seem like it was a bad thing that they jumped the bitch, but it was also because he ain't even really approached the niggas in that situation.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. You turkey.
Posted their address and shit, all that. Mm-hmm. And he ain't approached them. That is a problem right there. But I guess I see what you're saying. Street ethics, everybody get dealt with.
Listen, man, mom, grandma, excuse my language. That is some cold bitch shit. If you go ahead and get beat, I really hate abuse. If you can put your hands on a female, put a hand on a nigga like that. Half of these niggas scared to do that. I don't give a fuck. Right. Stop going ahead and put your hands on a female. If you gonna put your hand on the female, go ahead, put your hand on a nigga like that. You know you're gonna get dealt with. I'm sorry. You's a bitch. It really is what it is, bro. Like, it's really, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what she did to you. All right, go ahead. You did what you did. But do the same thing to that man, bro. Step to that man like that. Niggas scared to go ahead.
So there was no scenario where a woman should be beaten by a man or hit by a man.
Listen, I don't want that. I don't fucking know,
this nigga glad for real.
This nigga is crazy, Charlamagne.
This boy is wildin'.
God damn.
But to answer the question, no.
There's no circumstance other than when they go crazy that a woman should be beaten by a man.
Even when they go crazy, bro, you just gotta sit there
and take the job. You can get hit by a man, not get your ass beat by a man all the way down.
What about big female, big ass bodybuilder? She come up, smack you on the ass, or she come up, just I don't know. She do something, and do you retaliate because she a woman? She's stronger than you.
I'm giving her a leg shot, arm shot, something. I don't want to fight you. No. Like, you got too much energy for me. You all strong. No, listen.
I guess what I'm saying is she has the body of a really, really strong man. Is she exempt too?
He ain't say
she exempt.
What? You tripping?
That's like fighting a dyke. You gonna fight a dyke?
We not talking about a dyke.
Y'all see that meme though? It's a motherfucking watch out, babe. I got 42 Doug.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Like, no.
You like a dyke though, but no, I'm not talking about a dyke though. I'm talking about a bodybuilder.
It doesn't matter.
She dressed like she got dresses on and shit. You seen female bodybuilders when they look like?
Yeah, I had a teacher that was a female bodybuilder, so it's cool. But I'm not going. It's a female.
You just scared. You scared of her, guys.
Now I'm scared of her.
Scared to get treated.
Then I whoop her ass. He put his hands on a it's a lose-lose situation.
Definitely
bro.
a lose-lose situation.
Just walk away from that joint.
You ever fought a girl before? When you were younger? I got my ass whipped by a girl before.
That's why you wanted to make sure this shit was cool.
Not only she beat me up, she got her brother to beat me up too, nigga. And I lost the fight, nigga. I lost the original fight. Why you
I ain't want no more.
Why you getting him down, nigga?
Oh, they gave this nigga a 2 for 2.
Like, nigga.
Where you was at school, bro?
I was at the YMCA. I used to go to summer camp and shit, and or after school brand, one of them. She's a big bitch, by the way. And I don't know, she was talking shit, but it was like a quiet fight. It was like a little fight in the corner type shit, and nobody knew what happened. But I got her while we was standing up. You know what I mean? But once you got on the ground, her ground game was on some other shit.
That grapple game was all that.
Grapple game was crazy. She hit me with one arm and hit me with the other arm at the same time. But like, so I lost that. When I took that L, I was like, all right, you cool, you got it. But then she got a big brother Greg.
Damn, he remember
the name to this day. To this day.
Yo, she got a big brother. And that nigga was like, 15 at the time. I'm like 10.
So tell that nigga Greg pull up.
Fuck no.
That nigga here probably be stoking his fish still shit. This nigga Greg got husky boy.
That nigga Greg probably like 7'10".
He talking about no.
That nigga been in the house ever since. That nigga he ain't never go back to the wild.
At all. At all.
Yo, that's crazy. No, I ain't never fought no female though.
It's cool. I stay on that ledge by myself. Even though every young nigga fought a girl once and twice when they was younger, like.
No, they ain't even get to a fight with me, bro. She pushed the shit out of me. I said, you got it. You got it. She pushed the shit out of me. I slid down the fucking gym, bro. I'm cool.
Damn, she was that strong?
She pushed me from behind, though. I was talking shit.
Frail ass nigga.
I turned around. She pushed me from behind. She called me on violence.
They ain't have. See, she was just stronger than me, yo. You just a frail ass nigga, dog. Shit, wait up, cuz.
Baby D beat your ass though with one arm.
God damn, I still get traumatized by that shit to this day. I tell
Greg to pull up. He talking about no.
Y'all niggas were all y'all time. I forgot what we was even talking about there. Like,
I think we was talking about niggas getting robbed.
Yeah, niggas getting robbed.
and they deserve that shit. I don't know. I don't think nobody deserved to get robbed or like put in that position, but I do think we should be more aware of our surroundings. You know what I mean, be a little bit more street smart.
Well, let's elaborate on not even just getting robbed. Like we said, victim blaming for real. Like they held themselves vulnerable to get in certain positions. So let's even talk about more in depth about even guys being vulnerable enough to get cheated on. Let's say that.
Okay.
Or get left hanging, get let down from a female. Like, you could warn a guy all day long about a female that she ain't really rocking with you, and he'll still do it.
That's true. I think that's really the. Like, I hate the victim blame, but yo, we niggas told you a million times about her. Niggas told you the warning signs, and you still go with it, and that's fine. You do you, but. Now you should be learning, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is,
and you deserved it.
Really, nigga?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. As far as like, what would you say before cheating? There was one you said before cheating.
Cheating, rob.
What you said after that?
For a female?
No, I mean I forgot. But he even though he just said it, you forgot it. But I don't know. I think a lot of times men do bring it on themselves. A lot of times the victims bring it on themselves. You know what I mean? They ignore the warning signs from their peoples. They ignore their surroundings, and it really is hard to tell them. But like life just hits you. Like you know what I mean? And you need to learn your lesson from that.
I think it's a case right now that a lot of people are vulnerable. They escape reality for real. Like, they don't really look at reality. They look at it for what they wanted to be for real. Like, they want to portray something that is not. Like, I think once you really look at life for what it really is and what shoes that you really is, you will really feel more happier about it. And as well, you won't feel more upset about the letdowns. Yeah. A lot of people really just think they got a vision in their head, and that's what it is for real. Like, they really believe it so much that it really is what they think it is, but it's not. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to other people, but I know a couple people right now that really think like, yo, bro, like, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I know somebody that, like, in their head, they hurt. that they need to get prescribed for Percocets, right?
Okay.
To the point that they keep saying they hurt, to the point they really believe now that they actually is hurt. But whole time, bro, you ain't really hurt, bro. Like, all you got to do is go to therapy or something. You'll be back good. Like, they think, like, they just hurt.
That's that Munchausen syndrome that we talking about last week.
Yeah. A lot of people was like that. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that people really believe in their head that really mess their head all the way up. I don't know more examples. I can give a lot of examples.
That's weird. Like, people, so you know somebody like that. You know people like that who just, I think they just addicted. Right. Maybe it may not just be addicted to perks. It may just be addicted to like being sad. You addicted to
and that's
attention.
what it is for most people. It's attention to being sad, and it's like they're addicted to having the attention. A lot of people want that attention some way, somehow. Like right now, for our society, that's probably why like life is going all the way at 360. People want attention more than anything nowadays. Like that's why we see nowadays people really got the nice things, but ain't got no money in their bank account. That's why we see people sticking in relationships that they know they should have been out of. That's why we see people right now just doing like little, I don't know, what we call weird stuff, but they really feel as though, like, you know, they cool with it. Mm-hmm. And it's because they really believe it, and they really trying to get the attention, honestly, in my opinion. Like, I think we need to talk to somebody about that, but I'm trying to think about somebody we could talk to about that. We need to bring somebody on that can admit to that. Yeah, they can admit to that trauma, that attention.
Yeah, the first step is admitting that there is some trauma.
Some way, somehow.
Oh, is it?
First step. But yeah. But it's definitely, I definitely don't want to victim blame, but obviously I feel like get some help, man.
Seriously.
Get some help. You know what I mean? If there's anything else you want to talk about?
No. Y'all got no time questions?
I ain't got no bro and Bible questions right now. Nah.
I got a bro and Bible question.
Okay, let's get it. Hold up. I'm glad you said that.
Who would answer the question today? Oh, you're both. I got a question for both of y'all. It's an open-ended question for real.
Okay, let's go.
You can't run.
Let's get into the Broham Bible, man. Let's go in the segment Broham Bible. Let me. I'll explain this time.
Thank you, please.
I'll explain this time. Yeah, I know we're all not a little under the weather, but Broham Bible is a segment upon which we ask each other a question, upon which we have to absolutely, unequivocally tell the truth. It's like truth to truth, but it's a little bit more deeper because we kind of know half the answer and how we basically trying to get some shit out. You know what I mean? We trying to basically we can call this King Vlad TV too, because a lot of niggas trying to get the truth out. But I think Raw got one today. Raw got a Broham Bible question today. What you got today for us, bro?
So Heem and Rick, put your hand on the Broham Bible.
Okay.
Swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth to help you, Broham.
So help me, Broham.
Yes, I do.
Name a time that either one of y'all did some unloyal shit.
Oh my God. That's a good question. God, what you mean unloyal shit? Cause
unloyal shit, bro. Like we all did some unloyal activities before, bro. You know.
I'll let Rick go first.
No, you go first, man.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think about some shit too. All right. I mean, I can't think of nothing recent. I can't think of nothing recent because I've been sturdy for at least 10 years. I've been sturdy, yo. At least 10 years.
How old are you again?
I'm 26.
All right.
So at least 10 years I've been sturdy. Now I don't know what happened before. I can't think about that far. But when I was maybe in 6th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was this girl. I'm not gonna say her name on here, but it's this girl.
Rachel.
Rachel. Well, I would never date a Rachel. Let's say Shaquilla. Okay. She black.
Obviously.
That's racist, nigga. Shaquilla can't be white, nigga.
I definitely know a Chinese girl named Shaquilla.
Anyway, so we've been on and off since we like 3rd grade, and that obviously none of these relationships really count, right? But this is my first unloyal act. Like we liked each other. We broke up, yada yada. We got back together around 6th grade and shit. She ended up pulling I won both. It was one of my best friends at the time. I mean, his name is Daquan. Let's say that. And this nigga basically she started fucking with both of us at the same time. Like she was like, I like both of y'all, so we gonna do this 3 thing. So we was together, 3 of us for a week. I mean, we for a week
this
straight.
nigga was in a throuple
I
in
was
third grade.
Yes, sixth grade.
Oh, that's worse.
But he wasn't really in trouble. He had a shorty, but she had a the boyfriend too. Like
Yeah, but no, we all acknowledged each other. Like we was like, fuck it, one day.
This nigga was having a swinging family.
One time, like, so basically in this school, right, we had 2 buildings and shit, and like so we had to go to the other building for gym. Right. So one day we walking across back to our building and shit. We all 3 hand in hand, like she in the middle, like I'm on this side, she on that side. But after a week, I'm like, I don't want this shit, like. So I basically started planting some seeds in there. You know what I mean, started doing certain shit, like, you know. That nigga Daquan, that nigga Daquan, yo, I saw him talking to Asia the other day, like he on some shit. Like, I mean, I'm cool with what we doing this shit, but he was.
You started talking start pillow talking, bro.
I started. I mean, then that was the first little seed. Mm-hmm. Then I went to Asia, like, Asia, I think Daquan like you. I mean, he fuck with you, yo. So that was the second seed. Then the third seed was like, Daquan, you don't even like this situation, right? This situation kind of crazy. Like this shit weird, right? Like, so that was the 3 seeds. I mean, this is my 6th grade maniacal mind because I wanted this bitch like so bad by myself. Anyway, she what's the girl name again? I forgot.
Rachel, but you call it Shaquilla.
Okay, Shaquilla. Fuck that Rachel shit. Cause I'm bringing up Rachel, dog. I don't fucking date no Rachel. But Shaquilla.
Yeah, who racist?
Anyway, Shaquilla ended up going to Daquan and just breaking it, you know, looking at all the signs that I planted, all the seeds I planted, and she ended up breaking it off. That was the only unloyal thing, because that was my best, like, at the time, that was my best friend. And we shared a girl. And that was the last time we were best friends. He ended up actually going to Ben Franklin. And I ended up seeing him. Every time I would see him, he would, like, act like I wasn't there. For some reason, it was so weird.
Did he say what's up to your little brother there?
I don't know. He probably, I don't know, possibly. But it was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest situation, bro. I swear to, like, that was the last unloyal thing. But I'm not really unloyal though. I stick to it. Like you
stick to the shit.
If I consider you family, I'm loyal. Or actually, another time I almost stabbed my sister, but that's another story. Go ahead.
Trauma. That nigga got trauma like crazy right there today.
And he always say that shit like it's just cool. Like,
go ahead, Rick.
Bruh,
I don't know if that's unloyal or not, though.
My joint is my cousin. He was really into this one girl, right? So it was Valentine's Day coming up. So he got up bearing some chocolate and shit.
Pause. How old are you?
This is like 4th, 5th grade or something.
Oh, bullshit.
No, it's 4th, 5th grade because I only remember because I was down south and up there it's called intermediate school. It's like it's upper elementary, so it's
we got some schools like that down here.
Yeah, before you get to middle school, so it's 4th and 5th grade. It was only 4th and 5th grade in there, so I was probably in 4th grade or 5th grade, whichever one. But it was like he was telling me like, yo, you got if you like her, like this is what I do. So I like my girl, so he brought up bearing some chocolate, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, that's a good ass idea, but I ain't never had no funds. So long story short, I just took his shit to school and gave it to the girl I like. He couldn't find
a lawyer. You a thieving ass nigga, dog.
That was too unloyal shit. You took his girl and you stole from my man.
I ain't take his girl. I gave it to the girl I like.
So you just stole from him?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
that's
unloyal. See, don't tell him when you win a lottery, bro. Yeah, you can't give that nigga nothing.
Just tell me how you did it.
You gonna steal from that man?
He stole from his best friend. I mean, he stole his girl from the best friend.
First of all, I didn't steal his girl. That was both our girls, and I just basically made her break up with him.
There's only 2